The most dangerous prisons in the world. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore fascinating and sometimes daunting topics from around the world. In today's video, we'll be delving into a subject that captures the imagination of many. The most dangerous prisons in the world. Prisons are meant to confine and rehabilitate criminals, but some have gained notoriety for their extreme conditions and high levels of violence. So, let's embark on a journey to discover the top 10 most dangerous prisons that exist today. Number 10. Our journey begins with number 10 on the list, Tadmor Prison in Syria. This prison gained infamy during the Syrian civil war for its reports of torture, executions, and inmate rebellions. Although it was closed in 2001, it reopened in 2011 amidst the tense political climate in the region, making it a hotbed of violence and unrest. The prisoners in Tadmor Prison often face overcrowding, poor sanitation, and a lack of basic amenities, contributing to its dangerous environment. Number 9. Moving on to number 9, we encounter La Sabaneta Prison in Venezuela. Overcrowding is a significant issue in this facility, originally built to house around 15,000 inmates but currently holding more than 3 times that number. The prison struggles to maintain control over its population, leading to the rise of powerful gangs that dictate their own rules and engage in violent clashes. The lack of resources and proper management exacerbate the dangerous conditions within the prison walls. Number 8. Now let's discuss San Quentin State Prison, located in California, which takes our 8th spot. This infamous prison in the United States has a long history of violence and executions. With a death row housing some of the most dangerous criminals in America, San Quentin has witnessed numerous riots and incidents over the years. The prison's high security units are filled with individuals convicted of heinous crimes, creating a volatile environment where conflicts can erupt at any moment. Number 7. Coming in at number 7 is the Bang Kwang Central Prison in Thailand, known as the Bangkok Hilton. This maximum security prison is notorious for its strict and brutal conditions, earning it a reputation as one of the toughest prisons in the world. Inmates, including those on death row, are subjected to long hours of solitary confinement, limited contact with the outside world, and strict discipline enforced by the prison authorities. The psychological toll and isolation contribute to the dangerous and tense atmosphere within the prison. Number 6. Our 6th entry takes us to Russia, where we find the Black Dolphin Prison. Located in the remote region of Siberia, this prison is reserved for the most dangerous criminals in the country. It houses serial killers, terrorists, and other violent offenders. Security is paramount here, with heavily armed guards and strict surveillance measures in place. The prison's isolation and stringent security protocols are meant to prevent escape attempts and maintain control over the highly dangerous inmate population. Number 5. Halfway through our list, we encounter the Rikers Island Jail Complex in New York City. While technically not a prison, Rikers Island deserves a mention due to its violent environment. Inmates here face a significant risk of assault and abuse, and reports of corruption among the staff have further tarnished its reputation. The complex houses individuals awaiting trial or serving short-term sentences, but the high level of violence and unrest among the inmates contributes to its dangerous status. Number 4. Number 4 brings us to the Carandiru Penitentiary in Brazil. Once the largest prison in Latin America, overcrowding, unsanitary conditions, and rampant gang activity led to a notorious massacre in 1992, where more than 100 inmates were killed. The prison was finally closed in 2002, but the events of that tragic day continue to haunt the memory of those who experienced or heard about the horrifying incident. Carandiru serves as a chilling reminder of the consequences of unchecked violence and neglect within a prison system. Number 3. Climbing up our list, we arrive at Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, often referred to as The Rock. Located on an island in the San Francisco Bay, this maximum security prison housed some of the most dangerous criminals in American history. Despite its closure in 1963, Alcatraz remains an iconic symbol of the harshness and isolation of imprisonment. The prison's remote location and unforgiving surroundings made escape nearly impossible, and the strict discipline and regulations enforced within its walls kept the inmates under constant surveillance. Number 2. Now, let's discuss our top 2 entries. In second place, we have the Diyarbakir Prison in Turkey. This prison gained notoriety due to reports of human rights abuses, torture, overcrowding, and unsanitary conditions led to its closure in 2003. However, the suffering experienced within its walls remains etched in the memories of former inmates. The stories of Diyarbakir Prison serve as a stark reminder of the importance of upholding human rights and maintaining proper living conditions within correctional facilities. Number 1. Finally, taking the top spot on our list is the ADX Florence Supermax Prison in the United States. Known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, this prison houses some of the most dangerous and high-profile criminals, including terrorists and serial killers. Inmates spend 23 hours a day in solitary confinement, and communication with the outside world is severely restricted. The stringent security measures, isolation, and lack of human contact contribute to the intense and dangerous environment within ADX Florence. And there you have it, the top 10 most dangerous prisons in the world. These facilities serve as grim reminders of the dark side of society and the challenges faced by prison authorities. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe.